everyone, so today we are doing a very exciting video. As you can probably see, we're in kind of like a weird area. We have very ominous lighting, very scary stuff going on right now. We're not going to be here for the whole video, only for the beginning, because as you can see by the title and probably by the big piece of furniture behind me, we are doing another Facebook Marketplace free item revamp. So this is the item that we have today. Take a good look at it. It is like a big dresser. I don't know why I'm kind of confused as to what it is, because it's clearly a dresser, but it's also a little bit more than, because it's got like a spot for hanging things. Would you call this an armoire?
It's a wardrobe.
It's a wardrobe with no wardrobe in it. By the way, you guys, we are at the area, I guess, where we've been working on the Sprinter. The Sprinter's over here. If you don't know, we are building a Sprinter, so that will be out hopefully in the next few months, but that's not what we're talking about right now. I'm getting distracted. This is what we're revamping today. I have an idea for it. We're over here because I need some tools, because I want to cut out these spots. So yeah, basically, if you haven't seen my episode 1 of this, we redid a desk that we got for free, and also I'm bending down because the angles are just really weird. The lighting's weird, the angles are weird. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get back to the studio, but for now, I'm going to cut out these spots. There's also a few things that I wanna do, like I wanna straighten these edges, but I honestly think if I try doing that, I might ruin it entirely. So I'm gonna do the first thing that I wanna do, because I have a little bit of like, what is it called? I'll put it on the screen, but I wanna put that here. So that's the first step, but the very first step is I'm gonna change into my outfit. So let's do that. All right, every time I wear this, it gets a little bit dirtier, but it protects my clothes. Also, it protects my merch that I'm wearing, still available. I'll link it down below, you guys.
Once it's sold out, it's gone.
Let's get into revamping this dresser. If you guys didn't see my episode 1 already, I just want to quickly touch on, obviously, it is COVID times. We all know it. And of course, picking objects secondhand and everything like that, you don't always know where they're coming from. So it's important to wipe down the piece you get and also quarantine it. This one's been quarantining for like literally a month, so it should be good. And I wiped it down, and I did contactless pickup because everything is free. It's really easy to do that. You just get the seller to put it outside, and then when you swing by, you pick it up and then quarantine it. So that's one thing that I just want to say. If you're going to be picking up free furniture or furniture in general, it's important to make sure you're being safe about it. But okay, I'm curious to see if I can just pop these doors off, because this is what I really want to work on, and it's seeming like this piece that I want to get out is not really a part of it. Like it was like a secondary part that I might just be able to pop out. It looks like it's got like little finishing nails in here. And also there's like this little pole that goes from here to here to hang things. Like I'm very excited. I actually have a spot that I would like this to go when it's all said and done, that it would be very useful. Like, Dad, to get this off, I'd have to undo these, right? So I didn't have to undo that screw?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, I did. Like we're like 2 seconds in, I've already done something stupid. Like it's been like no time, I'm already just standing here.
Okay, the back's latched.
Oh, nice. I think it might be like glued in there.
Oh, right. Are those mini nails in there?
I'm worried that it is finishing nails. All right, after a second of talking with my dad, I realized, well, I didn't realize, I literally did nothing, but my dad told me that we will be able to change kind of like the outdated angles on the, should I call it a wardrobe? I'm gonna call it a wardrobe from now forwards, okay? On the wardrobe, there's an angle at the bottom that goes like this, and there's angles on the side that go like this. And I just want straight angles on it, just because the style I'm going for is kind of like a contemporary pastel boho. So we're gonna hopefully do that, and hopefully it doesn't ruin it. My dad said it wouldn't, so I'm trusting that, and it hasn't steered me wrong thus far, so we'll see. But I'm gonna try this just to see if I can knock this out. I don't think that's gonna be how I do it. And like I always say in these, you guys, if I can do it, you can definitely do it, trust me. I have minimal knowledge and it gets done somehow. So if I can do it, you can. You don't have to have a woodworking dad, but it does help.
So why don't we just try hitting it?
Let's see if we can just boop this out.
Try it. There you got her.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
You know, this is the sort of thing that like you almost don't expect it to be this easy. So you're like prepping for the worst and then it works.
There you go.
Woohoo! We did it! It's so beautiful. Perfect! Woo! Gonna get these handles out of the way while I'm already here because I got new handles. Okay, first step, done. So these are the angles that I'm kind of talking about. So right here, it bows out just for this one piece. I'm sure at some point that was just like really, really hot stuff. But now I'd like it to be a little bit more sleek just for the design I want. And then down here, it also has a little bit of a bow, which I do think you can work to make that like the style. But for me personally, I already chose the style and it doesn't really fit it. So hopefully we can get it off and saw it off. Let's do this. Hey, don't you be reaching on my dresser.
I'm just gonna give it a tap.
Oh no. Hammer. For what? Okay, now we're gonna try and pop it off. We have all the screws out. Even let me film! You popped it off!
There!
This man literally can't wait. Now what am I supposed to do? Pretend like I'm hitting it off? I'm about to hit this off, you guys. We loosened it.
Whoa!
Oh my God,
man, that came off easy.
Okay, we ran into a little bit of a hang up because we forgot to take the screw off of one thing. I don't know. So now I'm gonna try and knock this side off. It should be fine, I think. By the way, I'm hitting it through a board, you guys. Don't just be like hitting with a hammer. All right, we have all the pieces off now. So here are the edges. Here's the bottom bit. Took a little longer than I was thinking, but we're gonna now try and finish this off, straighten it out a little bit. Let's see this. The putting it back together part will be the difficult one now, but okay.
Okay, you're gonna press down and in and push it through.
What's the worst that can happen?
It could snap back at you and throw you right through that wall.
All right, that does look good, right?
Not bad.
All right, guys, so now I have the 3 pieces all cut and ready to go. So I'm just going to sand the edges just to be a little bit more rounded off and smoother. That should be my last step today, and I won't bore you guys with putting it back together because that'll probably be a mess. So this is it, guys. Let's sand. All right, you guys, it is the next day. We are back with the Bob Ross painting Where We Belong. Now, you guys have yet to see the straight cut edges, kind of like everything we did yesterday, I guess. Back put together. Putting it together was difficult, you guys. I mean, like any furniture, it takes a second, but here it is, all put together. As you guys can see, we had to do a little bit of a repair on the foot. I did that before I started filming just so that, you know, it's a little bit boring. Basically, I just filled it and then had to tape it together, and that was just from trying to like roughhouse basically these boards off. Now I know it's probably hard to tell what we even did yesterday, even though it was a ton of work taking it apart and everything, but I'll put a little side by side of what it was before and then after. Of course, this was the easy thing, popping these out, which we do have cane webbing, which I'm so excited to use. I've never used this before. Here's what it looks like, you guys, if you've never seen it before. It's like all over Pinterest. Yeah, so I'm excited to work with that, but that's not till later. First step, actually no, this is like the 10th step, whatever. The step we're on now is choosing a paint color. Now, I thought I knew what paint I was gonna use, okay? And then my mom told me it was boring. And that is living with me now. So it's decision time. So there's so many directions we could go. This is what I was originally thinking. I'm using this mineral paint again just because I'm doing a finished surface and I don't want to sand it down. But these were the colors that I was really liking. As you can see, it's just like kind of 2 shades of taupe. And I was like, you know what? This is gonna look so good with the caned webbing. And I didn't want to do white because I've seen a lot of white and don't want you guys thinking I'm just gonna paint everything white. No, I want to do fun stuff too, you guys. Like, I know you're bored. Trust me, I know. So then I was like, well, should I go dark? So I went ahead and I picked up this black finish, and already the dresser is very dark. So then I have this like foresty green and a charcoal color, and I was really liking those, but the vibe I was going for, I bought gold handles and like I'm excited about the webbing, and I didn't know if I wanted it to be dark. There's like a huge contrast there, which looks good. But where I'm actually putting this, I don't know if that would look good. I don't want it to like pop that much. I want it to blend a little. So then I saw this one. Now at first glance, this is going to look white and it's a little overexposed right now, but it's called Peony and it's actually a pink. Now I need a white so I can prove that this isn't white. Okay, here is a white, here is Peony. As you can see, it actually is pink, okay? It's not white. So I went from wanting to do like a taupe, but then my mom said it was boring. And now I'm like, well, peony would be pretty cute. Because like I also like the idea of like this charcoal color. And they're so different. Like what a difficult decision. I'm leaning slightly more towards peony just because it's such a dark dresser. I want the before and afters to be very dramatic. So I feel like making it like a light pink would be very fun, and I think gold would pop great on this. So did I just make my decision? She may have made a decision, I can't believe it. But yeah, as you probably saw, I have bought a lot more paint. So I have more things to flip. And you guys, from the last episode, you guys seem to really enjoy it, which I was so thankful about and so excited about, because obviously I want to do more. I love doing like furniture revamps and renovations and things like that. So I'm excited about it. So hopefully you guys like episode 2, so we can do a 3 and a 4 and a 5. Oh my goodness, it looks so pink. Seriously, this is so pink. Let's see how the first stripe looks. And I'll probably call my mom up here to help me because, you know, she's a big help. I love her company, and she's downstairs waiting to come up. Mom, could you come here and help? Put on your suit. Should I jump into it? Oh gosh, sure. I'm here. I feel like I kind of grazed over this in the beginning, you guys, but like this was free off Facebook. Like I know that's the whole title and everything, but like free, like that's pretty good. Okay guys, I look tiny. I'm here with my little mom. First coat is already done and it's actually like dried on these already, so we're gonna do the second coat. Wait, hold on.
It looks so short. We'll have to really stretch it the lengthwise.
Are you kidding me?
It's not touching this side. We'll have to stretch it.
What? Okay, if you didn't just catch what that was, basically I was cutting, what is this called? Cane webbing. I'm pretty sure that's what this is called. But anyways, I was cutting it to fit, and I guess I didn't make it long enough, which is like so stupid. Like that's just the type of stuff that I do, and it causes me so much problems. But I'm hopeful that once I soak this, because I'm gonna soak it in warm water for about 20 to 30 minutes, and it's gonna stretch out a little bit, and that's when I'm going to like staple it on. Hopefully it'll fit. Like honestly, it better fit. Okay, but right now I'm over the bathtub, so I'm just gonna put in some warm water. That should be enough. So I'm gonna take this, and by the way, this fabric is like weirdly expensive, so hopefully it turns out good and I didn't cut it too short, you know? All right, there we go. 20 minutes on the clock for this to soak so that it can lay flatter and also hopefully stretch a little bit. Let's hope. Okay guys, the fourth and final coat is just drying, and over in this cupboard we were glancing in and we noticed this pink kind of matches the base pink. So what if we hung this wallpaper, the extra wallpaper, down the back? Like that might be really cute. Like am I getting tacky? I'm not sure. I tend to ride that line a lot.
You punning it up, talking about the adhesive wallpaper as tacky.
Ah! I don't know, like I never was planning. I keep everything, you guys know this. So I kept the extras of the wallpaper. I think that we'll have enough. Let me make sure before I get too excited. Yeah, that one's got enough, obviously, but the other one doesn't.
Yeah, I think you would, honey.
I know you would, internal optimist. I think we'd have
Because
enough.
look, we're gonna get this whole strip, and then we can get 2 strips down there.
Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. We're gonna do some wallpaper. My favorite thing in the world. I love wallpaper, but I sure don't like putting it up. It's cute in there.
It really is.
Wow. So much better. Oh gosh.
Is it okay?
You hate it. Oh yeah. I mean, it's like that one just a little bit. But it's cute.
Mia,
No, only compliments. Only compliments allowed.
I love it.
Honestly, I like it too because once you have the doors closed,
Mhm.
if you do peek through and see anything, it won't be the dark chocolatey brown, it'll be the flamingo.
Right. It's really
That's
nice.
how you use stuff. You use it. Even if it's not perfect, still used it. This is gonna be the moment of truth, you guys. If I cut it long enough. It's looking like that I didn't. Why am I so dumb? So I have like more. Should I just do a new one? You guys, I'm gonna recut. We'll use this in future things, like this isn't gonna go to waste or anything. It just so happens that it's too short because I am actually dumb and I did measure it. Okay, this time I need parental supervision, clearly. Basically, we're gonna do the same process. We'll be right back. While I'm waiting for the cane webbing to soak, I just put on one of the handles. Here is the other one, you guys. I got these on Etsy. I was looking for these semicircle, then when you put together, they're like a perfect circle, and they're in like a gold brass color. I just think that, okay, I'm like not over gold accents. I just love it. So we're gonna put that one right there. I think it looks really cute with the pink. And then for the drawers, I have these ones that I already had from a other video that I thought I would use them, but I didn't end up using them. And they are just a basic faux leather pull tab. And then this matches this. Put those on. What? Can you come help me with this? I just got hit in the head. Drawer time. This should be pretty straightforward, I'm thinking, but I always kind of think that, and then it proves to, I don't know, hit me directly in the face. Handles make like a world of difference, you guys. I'm convinced. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Like, I'm sorry, I'm like forgetting what this used to look like completely. Like, we're transforming this one. Second time's the charm, you guys. Let's see if this time I cut this out big enough. Oh yeah, we'll be good. Basically, I'm thinking we'll just stretch it out to the length that we want and then cut off the excess after. Like, what do you
Sure, I think that's a good idea. And then it's easy to make sure it's straight.
No. We've never done this before, by the way, you guys.
Oh!
Ah! That is the worst staple gun
I hate that.
on the planet.
Oh yeah, that,
Yes, queen.
that's a good
What
one.
was that? All right, you guys, I'm blocking the dresser with my hand right now. It's pretty much all the way done, but I want to set it somewhere like cuter in the house to really show it off, and I got to clean up. And we've ran out of daylight, so I'll see you in a millisecond to see the final reveal. Sorry, my hand has to be up here. Hey guys, it's been a couple days. I'm perfectly in front of the wardrobe. It's all set up. Oh my goodness. I feel like I've kind of gotten used to it now and I'm like not as impressed. But when I think back to the before, that is when the after becomes the most impressive. So I'm gonna move out of the way so you can take a look at the finished piece. Ta-da! Oh, whoops. Introducing the new and improved wardrobe. You guys, I could not be more happy with this. Like, seriously, I feel like everything we did made a big difference. And another thing, this is like super, super tight. When it finally dried, like, this worked well. Here's just a little close-up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at the tension. I love the fun little added bit of flamingo on the inside. I feel like that's a very fun pop, and it put my extra wallpaper to work. And you know, I was looking at this, and honestly, if I was gonna do it over again, like, I love this color, but a dark green would give like such a different vibe. Like, this feels like a contemporary pastel piece. Like, it would go in a room that looks like this. You know, if I had this room for some reason, I would definitely put this unit in there, but I don't have that. But I mean, like, this could be transformed into so many different styles. You could make it 100% your own, and that's why these like free items on Facebook are so fun, because you can just turn them into anything you want. So yeah, I'm super, super happy with how this turned out. I definitely think we upgraded, we transformed this. I definitely think this is more usable than what it was when I first got it. We definitely brought it up to like a fun style, you know? We did good, right? Give me words of affirmation, please. I really hope you guys are still enjoying this series. I know this is only episode 2, but make sure to let me know down below if you want to keep seeing more episodes where we revamp free items that we got on Facebook Marketplace. I absolutely love doing these videos. I love transforming furniture. I love making it your own. And I also feel like not only is it super fun, but it's also very budget friendly. Now, I know you put money into this piece, like for instance, the webbing was rather expensive, but at the end of the day, getting webbing versus getting a whole new wardrobe, like, this is definitely the more cost-effective option, and you get to personalize it exactly how you want it for your space. So I would consider it a win-win. It's a fun thing to do, and it's budget friendly. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all of the love and support. I send it back to you, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!